We're out of lockdown, people. It's very exciting. New life again. So it means new vlogs again. I put a poll up on my Instagram and you guys said you want to see more vlog style workouts. So we're bringing them back. I didn't really know what to do with this channel for a while. I tried filming a little bit during lockdown, but just like enthusiasm was a bit low. But I'm excited now. So today, we're back in the gym. I'm on a new program I'm cutting currently as we're leading into summer here in Australia. And I haven't done a proper cut in a while. So we are starting off, well, I've already started the program for that. Today we're running through a push program. So focus is on chest, shoulders, and there's gonna be a little bit of triceps thrown in there. Superset heavy workouts. So what I mean by that is it's a lot of exercise 1, A, B. Exercise 2, A, B. I'm gonna go through and do them minimal rest in between sets. Straight one to the other. So the first thing we're doing here is setting up for an incline bench straight into a cable fly. I'll continue setting up. I'll see you in the cinematic. I meant like cinematic workout, not the cinema. Let's try that again. So the way I've sort of structured this program is that it's gone for high intensity, hence why it's all superset based. So we're doing back to back, no rest, as I said. I'm trying to keep my intensity high and my weights relatively high. So thankfully my strength hasn't actually dropped too much just yet. Doing 80 kilos here on the incline bench. I'm going for anywhere between 8 to 12 reps every set, depending on how I'm feeling. So I got 12 on the first one, 10 on that second one. Hopefully I'll get another 10 here. Then the same thing on the cables. As soon as I get into that, I'm gonna be going for 8 to 12 reps, see how I feel. If I'm getting more reps, I'm putting the weight up and trying to keep that intensity really high. Same when we get to the second exercise here. I'm also trying to do 2 exercises that complement each other for the same muscle group. So this one, I'm doing a fly motion and a pushing motion. The next one, I'm gonna be doing a pushing motion with dumbbells and dips. And then we'll move on to the shoulder portion. So it's a lot of volume in this program and a lot of intensity, but I'm feeling good on it and the results are coming in, which is great. So just got to keep putting in work. Ten. So the way I'm sort of aiming for my rep scheme, well done not tripping there, is to kind of go 2 reps from failure. So I'm still kind of got there, I've got a little bit more in the tank, but I'm not exerting everything straight away. Let's see how I go on the cables. Music back on. 12 reps. That's it, 3 sets done. Catch your breath, on to the next one. So this is now gonna be a flat bench double press, supersetted with dips. This one gets me every time. Final set of these, set number 3. I've actually stayed consistent on these ones. So the weight has definitely dropped here. First set there, I'm really trying to maintain my strength. That's the initial strength thing. Here, I've dropped my dumbbells down to 30 kilos each. What's that, like 60 something pounds? I don't know, you can work that out. Yeah, 30 kilos each there. Going for, again, 8 to 12 reps. I got 10 on my last 2 sets. I'm gonna aim for another 10 here. The dips at the end of this absolutely kill though. They're so hard. And you can see I'm really kind of leaning forward there, trying to utilize my chest. I'm not sitting back and using just triceps. I'm really trying to engage my chest, going right down deep, getting that full stretch across here. Maximizing the gains. Oh boy, it's rough. Last set. Let's get it. No, I can't flex, I'll pass out. But that's it, that's the chest portion done. Smash that out. It's like, what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? So we're moving now onto deltoids. Building a nice thick upper frame. We're starting here with military press. You can also do here with like a standing dumbbell if you want, into a cable lateral raise. Whew. I'm gonna catch my breath and set up. So one of the big things I've added into this program, and actually my last block, which you guys didn't really get to be a part of due to lockdown, was shoulders. Shoulders as a priority on my push day. I feel like potentially the previous 6 months, I really focused on chest strength and definitely noticed a lot of strength gains, but my shoulder and my shape wasn't getting to where I wanted to be. I really wanted to help build that nice sort of like hourglass tapered shape. So I've added in a lot of heavy presses into shoulders as well as lateral raises. And lateral raises are like the GOAT when it comes to shoulders. They just help build out that extra width in the lateral head. Obviously getting a bit of front delt when you're pushing off any like incline press and overhead press there, and then adding in a bit of rear delt, which you'll see in the next sets here. So it's working. I have noticed a big difference in like the size of my shoulders in this last block. Strength hasn't gone up a whole heap in shoulders. Like I'm only pushing 50 kilos here for sets of 10 and I'm struggling, but it's okay. We'll get there. While I'm procrastinating doing this last set, I'll talk about my fit. You all know I'm with Gymshark. That's been the same for the last couple of years now, but there's been a whole bunch of newness drop since we last spoke. So if you guys want to link use the link down in the description there. That's like my little athlete code. It helps support me, so thank you. If you want to get any fits, please let me know. I'm like a little boy blue today. Little boy blue mixed with Axl Rose is what I've been told. Johnny and I did a reaction the other day and he's like, you like fitness Axl Rose with the bandana? I took that as a compliment. My skills aren't in singing though, they're in working out, so I'll do what I'm good at. Let's go! That was a struggle. Notice I'm not bouncing on any of my reps. I'm really trying to keep my legs locked in there. It is a massive difference, you notice, if you get down and use that little bit of momentum. I'm really trying to catch, slight pause, then use the actual shoulders to lift it up. Makes it way harder, but you're gonna see better growth from that. Things to notice with my lateral raise. I'm not standing right upright, I'm leaning forward ever so slightly, still keeping my chest up, dragging with the elbows. And the reason I'm leaning forward slightly is to make sure I'm really using the lateral and rear delt way more than that medial delt, because you get so much growth out of that from pushing motions. I'm really trying to use the laterals cables to pull up and hit the other two portions of the deltoid. I'm gonna breathe for my next set. Okay, the second superset for shoulders here. We're doing an alternating Arnold press. So seated, up, down. So we're keeping that tension in the lower part of the shoulder, but I'm never dropping down. I'm not releasing the tension, holding, pushing up there. We're alternating here, working on some imbalances in the shoulders. Then I'm just turning around the other way and doing a reverse cable crossover. So holding here, I'm holding a little bit above head height, and I'm crossing the cables over, pulling my elbows back behind my head, keeping them raised up. For that rear delt, at this point in the workout, you should be starting to get taxed. I'm pretty warm.
I hit recorded, drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, vintage frames on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro.
Okay, some cues for our movements here on the Arnold press. You'll notice that I'm not doing this. You see a lot of people, particularly doing curls, they'll do that and like really swing and use the momentum of the other arm to get extra leverage. In this, up, down, really pause in that bottom position. So we're having to utilize the whole actual muscle to lift it back up. Now on the cable crossovers, one of the big mistakes I see people making with rear delts in particular is this rather than this. We're really trying to pull out and away from the body, so still bringing our elbows back behind us, but not just doing that, we're bringing all the way out there. So your plane of motion is a lot longer. You can actually utilize more of the muscle in doing that. It's the same with cable flies actually. So when you turn around on this way, you notice I'm not doing this. I'm really pulling out and in, away from the body, bring that plane of motion all the way out there. It's going to utilize all of the muscle fibers, get you more gains that way. Last set of these. So what we're going to be doing here is I'm going for around 6 each arm on these. This is a fairly heavy press for me. I've got 20 kilos for those ones. Probably could have gone a bit lighter, but going for 12 reps total. And then on here, we're going for probably again 12. I'm finding these ones are actually sitting pretty comfortably for me. Let's get it done. Okay, our final superset for today's workout is triceps focused, doing dumbbell French press straight into a cable push down on the V bar here. So hitting right along that long head of the tricep here, as well as on the top, a push down and more of an extension motion. Triceps should already be a bit fried from all this pushing, so don't go too heavy, you're gonna feel it.
Okay, thought I'd never make it like no way. I'm the real deal, no role play. My days off, that's no days. No, I hustle hard, young rose. E be the shooter, that's cold case. Those on the deals, that's brose. Got no pay, yo, no say. Okay, this the news, tell them read it. Been the one since a fetus. Don't sleep on me, Tempur-Pedic. That's a no, no, no. Spending dope for no reason. Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go, go, go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, that new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds now.
The cues for... Sorry, every time I go talk, we've somehow disabled the noise button on the camera, so I don't know when it's recording. So Big Gay, turn around, show him you.
Hey.
Every time he presses record, and it throws me before I start talking. Anyway, so for the tricep portion here on the French press, our cues are laying back, elbows pointing up and towards the ceiling, and I'm trying to keep them in a static position the whole way through there. So keeping them up and forwards, keeping nice tight wrists as well, and bringing the weight down beside my head. Now the benefit of using dumbbells as opposed to using a barbell is the fact that with a barbell, you either have to go above your head or on a skull crusher, you get a limited range. Whereas doing these, you can kind of get the best of both worlds and come all the way down in between. Then on the V-bar, press down here, it's the same sort of motion. Elbows are locked into place. Now, one of the things I've done in the last few months, which is different to previously, is the fact that, I'll do one rep here. I used to sort of go like, that'd be my stopping point. Now I'm really trying to come all the way up into that top position, allow myself to get a full stretch right through the triceps. I feel the pain so much more when I'm doing them. That's that, last set. Let's see how we go. Going for 10 and 10. Okay.
It's a fading line. I never wanted this, but hey, we're still alive.
Huge success. 10 and 12 to finish me off there. That's it, we're done. So as I said, there's a lot of volume in that. 3 sets of 5 supersets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 sets of 5 supersets. So it is a lot of volume in there. But that's why, as I said, I'm going for that high volume, high intensity, helping me burn a lot of calories while still getting the work done. And as I said, I'm maintaining my strength at the moment. This might not be the right workout for you, but if you want to give it a go, comment below, let me know if you do. I'd love to hear how you find it. Adjust the weights for you, how you feel. And if you guys want help with actual coaching, you want to improve your form in the gym, you want to build the best shape of your life, you need help with nutrition, whatever it is, check out the link down below to my Milestones Strength Programming, all running through our members only app. We can help you get in the best shape of your life. It's time for protein. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.